Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a part of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney the Trilogy. On last episode, we clapped von Karma's cheeks. Yeah? And we found out that this old man is, he ran off. And I think we can say that he is the murderer of Robert Hammond. Wait, was it Robert? I don't know. Anyways. And also, we have the suspicion that he is that Yanni Yogi guy who was, accused of murder 15 years ago on Edgeworth's father's case. So, yeah, let's continue our investigation, our final investigation for this case. December 27th, 2:11 p.m., Wright & Co. law offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed... No, I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he would never take someone's life. Never. Yeah, I don't think so too. Nick. What the hell are you doing here? Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had them swooning in the Isle. Huh, Maya? Swooning me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Dude, you were just a simp, okay? You have a girlfriend. You have a model as your girlfriend. Which is basically like, you're still getting cucked, but, well. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. But not because he wasn't love, I think you can do better than that. Come on, I have Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Oh my god, dude. Oh, let's talk. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. Shut up. But seriously, Nick. Jesus Christ. The boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. Yeah, we think so too. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy? Edgy? What? Edgy, I think. I mean, you can really know he's telling the truth about that night? Can you really know that he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. Oh. but why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Okay, I think it's about... Maybe it's about the past that they had together. Well... Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Okay. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was it when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I will never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Ah, sorry, I kinda forgot, man. Way to ruin the mood. Okay, Nick, out of it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay, okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? Oh, okay. Wait, you do a trial in class? In 4th grade? What? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch money. From what? With money for lunch from home. Yeah, oh my god. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you would forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I had skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said that I should be put on trial. Trial? Yeah, that's kinda hard, don't you think? So the next day we had a classroom trial with me as a defendant. What? Since when do you do this? At school? I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you. Thief! Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, and no borrowing money. What? He should. What? Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Hey, what the? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right, dude. I wouldn't do this, really. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Dude, that's kinda harsh, man. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Jackson! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateur! No way! That's Edgeworth. Miles. Alright, I had a little cut, but I'm back. Hey, damn, looking fly as fuck. Okay. It wasn't you who stole my money. What? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Oh, it was his money. Oh, okay, he said that. Okay, okay. Then you shouldn't apologize. To be honest, as a kid to say that, that's like, you can see he was really mature, and I think, yeah, he looked up to his dad really, really hard. Like, his dad taught him a lot about, you know, being a decent human. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Yes! Innocent until proven guilty. Yes. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, it wasn't him. It was... Dude. What is this? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Man, the music is really great. Very well. I will replace the money myself. What? This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Man! How come you lived... Dude, that's so sad. Like, they were like best friends and now, you know, they've gone separate ways and all that. Dude. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. Dude. That's why when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I've always checked something. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Alright, after the trial. That was a really wholesome story, man. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was his defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Oh, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. If I'm going to become a defense attorney What? I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Yeah, now he's... Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident? Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. Dude, I think this is all because of Von Karma's influence on him. I think he, you know, after he became an adult, he thought, yeah, all those criminals, fuck them. He went to Karma and he just taught him, you know. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Damn, that's some long-ass rivalry there. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he would have to meet me, whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. What, Nick? So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I do it for free. Oh man. Oh, Nick. Man, so that's a bromance. Damn. Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'll settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Alright. I already know what to do. I mean... We have this safe, you know, this code for a safe. Oh. December 27, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, yeah? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Hey! Yes! Come what may! It's my duty to you as a police officer, yes. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Do that. Do that. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Hee No one can go into the woods today. What? The woods? Roletta was camping? But I need to... The woods are off limits to camping and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Alright, let's move to... Yeah, public beach. Okay, wait, I have to clean my nose. I'm sorry, guys. Jesus Christ, alright. December 27th, Gold Lake, public beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Yeah, no, and he's getting cucked. December 27th, boat rental job. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. Oh, what? I would know that clearing off the throat anywhere. Oh, hello, my boy. What might you be doing here? Oh, for a walk? Oh, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Oh, Mr. Grossberg. There's no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine. Right, my boy. Well, I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance, my boy. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? I mean, it's great that he cooperates now because, you know, he didn't want to help and all that. But, yeah, come on. Oh, I see, the parrot is still here. December 27th, caretaker's shack. Nobody's home. Hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner is gone, Polly. Hello. I can't believe he'll run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello. Oh, come on. Let's examine the safe. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I still remember. 1228. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't money in there. Aww. Hey, no stealing. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Nick? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says This is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Oh. Huh. Okay. My gears, you know, they're working now. Oh, jeez. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. Dude. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, it might have been obvious for you, but not for me. But I think I know who might be the mastermind behind all this. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue, yes. Alright, letter from the safe. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This note details the murder and setup. And add it to the court record. Okay, is there still something in there? There's nothing left in the safe. Okay, I wonder what the caretaker... Take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he came back after the trial. Okay. Can you still tell me something? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they will do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now's the bird going to hate me. I mean, let's see. Okay, we had this before. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They are showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. Aww. Hey, come on. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else? Okay. Nothing else in here. Okay. Look, I think that it might be this from Karma guy, you know, the prosecution. I don't know, I still don't know really why he would want to do that, because, like, I mean, I don't understand why he would even go against his understudy, you know? Like, I think he was some kind of mentor to Edgeworth, but now he's, like, in court and saying, yeah, he's guilty. What? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But he must, because it can't be Robert Hammond, it can't be, I mean, he was following instructions, so the third person, who's still, like, you know, really important, is Manfred von Karma, which we know nothing about. Great. Just great. Let's go to detention center. Ah, yeah. December 27th, detention center, visitor's room. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade. Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you would do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? Yeah, tell me about your past and about how you became an understudy or like, you know, a pupil, student to Manfred von Karma. You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? Dude, they're not all automatically criminals. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? I really like how the eyes is like, you know, blinking and all that, and the eyebrows. It's actually a nice detail. Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Okay, what's your relationship with Von Karma, huh? Yeah, he's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. What? I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things, in court and his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All von Karma does his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh, well, impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's not the time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Dude, how? So, okay. Mr. von Karma must be the mastermind behind all this, because no way in hell is he going to, like, you know, do all this. Like, I don't know. Look, I'm getting lost. All I'm saying is, no way would he attack his student You know, he was a mentor for Edgeworth, and it would be so stupid to take on this case just because, you know, he sees it as a case, you know. He must be the mastermind behind all of this. Dude, my English sucks. Let's just show him. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who's that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant? You got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe? Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yes. He must be. Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Alright, let's talk. Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. God damn. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help! Get us out! Don't shout, you will just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed to the court and Yogi was found innocent. I mean, so they still said, yeah, he murdered Gregory Edgeworth, but he was found innocent because he was insane back then. Okay, I think I know where this might be going. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. Just tell me already! You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Please. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night? Dude. Yeah, no wonder you're always that, like, looking grim. Man, 15 years every night the same nightmare? I would go insane. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in a dog. Damn. Help! I can't breathe. Oh, come on, we just had this. You don't have to show me a flashback that just happened 3 minutes ago. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, father! He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Uaaah! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father, oh damn. What? Oh my god, wait, did he? What? I mean, he must have... I mean, I don't want to believe it, but... If you think that it... What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. I mean, I don't like to hear it, but yes, this might be the case. You might have really killed your father. I mean, there's no other explanation, right? But again, this is Phoenix Wright, so I don't want to jinx anything. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. This is really bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about DL6. Yeah. Let's move. The Grossberg Law Offices. December 27, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello there, my boy. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what happened, It's Mr. Edgeworth, he... I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father? It's only a dream, I wonder. What? If that's the case, then... why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he will want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth, my boy. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Okay. Gregory Edgeworth, what do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Yes, my boy. Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man, forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And Wow. Wait. So, okay. He lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. What about the spirit medium? When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent, my boy. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. What the fuck? Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? But why? It's only a possibility, mind you. Nothing but a possibility, but a possibility nonetheless. Okay. Okay, I don't get it. Why did he lie? Why did he lie? What is the meaning of protecting his son? For what? Anyway, let's... Alright, let's present him, Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? My boy, Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay, now it makes sense why he want to get his revenge on Edgeworth and... I mean, not really Edgeworth, but more like, you know, Robert Hammond. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? This letter. I've seen his handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Oh my god. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Oh my god, it's really Manfred? What? Oh my god. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? What would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait, you read my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct, Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Yeah. If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth? I'm sorry. I wanted to sneeze, but I couldn't. No, but Mr. Edgeworth passed like that. Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet, I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Okay, now we get the motive, I think. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Unscarred? Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict. He won it. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt the blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations, dude. He's mad. He's insane. Like, go to the sea or the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. He's German, of course. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation, and why would he take Edgeworth as a student? I don't get it. But okay. What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. Huh? But okay, first of all, he was a kid. And second of all, what about this Yanni Yogi guy? I mean, so they didn't say that he killed him. They just said he's innocent, right? I don't get it. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he would kill someone. But Nick, Miles Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, Okay, let's you know what? Let's move. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Yeah. I wanted to... Yeah. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late, looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were looking if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. Oh, we have to talk, my boy. December 27th, Police Department Records Room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma... Yeah... Oh, here's something open. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Huh? Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Eee! Me? Oh my god. Von Karma. You. How do you know my name? Dude, what the... Come on. Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other. We see each other every day, don't we? We are Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Let's talk. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So, you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite a researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Mr. Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. But this is a different case, isn't it? I mean, okay, this must be the same case because like... Let's actually show him this. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Dude! He's such a savage! He just straight admits that he did it! He's the mastermind! What? Dude. He doesn't fear death, okay? Holy shit. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Okay, so... Okay. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. Whoa, what? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun. A stun gun for self-defense usually. What? Indeed. No way. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Is she dead? Maya! Out of my way! Ah! Dude, are you serious? You couldn't run for your life, Phoenix? Dude, this is so fucked up on a whole nother different level. This is just fucked up. He got us. The letters. Gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter, did he take it? Huh? Yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. Oh, come on. You did your best. Okay, look guys. She's straight waifu material. Let me just say it. She's waifu. Yeah, okay. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Hey! Don't say that. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. A bullet? There are 6 evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Look, I told you, waifu material. She snatched the bullet. Okay, nice. Okay, DL6 bullet taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings. Huh. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. Yes, you're waifu. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Hey, let's go. Alright. Okay, this is really, guys, let me tell you, this is really an awesome journey until now. This is so fun to play this game, and seriously, the story is so great, the writing and the music, everything. And I don't know if that's the last case, but I definitely get the vibes from it, you know, that this is the last case. So let's have the grand finale for tomorrow. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you didn't. OneBoredAsian signing out.